ní báyìí tí àwọn ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà, àwa ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà tí a ti ní ìjọba tuntun, èyí náà ni ó mú wa tí a takọ́ṣọ́ wá sí ọ̀dọ̀ bàbá. Ìrìn ṣáájú àsìkò ni wọ́n ti sọ nípa ìran tí Ọlọ́run padà wá sí ìmúṣẹ wípé Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ni àwọn rí o, òun náà ni yóò di ààrẹ Nàìjíríà, tí Ọlọ́run sì bọ̀ tó gbà á, kò ṣe máa gbọ́, kò ṣe máa gbà á lọ́wọ́ wọn, kò ṣe wá rí bàbá ẹ̀ máa kú kalẹ̀. Kí ni ìrètí ọmọ Nàìjíríà nínú ìjọba Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu?
God bless you. Bó ṣe sọ ní Yorùbá ìhọ́wà òkè ó dùn náà. The new government is, you are asking me what the Nigerians should be expecting from Tinubu.
Yeah.
Tinubu has nothing to offer you. Nothing to offer you. What the question you are answering me, or you put across to me, this is a question you're supposed to put across to your father, your biological father. Before you met my mother, cross my mother, these 4 times having 4 boys. Daddy, what are your plans for us? So if your father has a solid plan, then you now become an engineer, then the other one is a pilot, this one is this and that. Because when you look at the book of Exodus, Exodus 2, verse 6 to 10, I didn't think the mother of Moses did not know how to weigh baskets. He won't have the knowledge of even putting the boy Moses inside the basket. What we needed from Tinubu is not much. But what Tinubu needed from us is many. In what way? This new dispensation, what we want from Tinubu is straightforwardness. He can't finish it. He cannot finish it up. He's not God. He's a human being like you. It's like when you are greeting a pastor or a prophet. Oh, good morning, sir. How are you, sir? God will use you mightily for us. It's a lie. God cannot use anybody mightily. And when you greet anybody and he answer you, that person must be a fool. That pastor is a fool. Because automatically, when the pastor goes to bed in the night, who is doing his work? So the only thing you need to tell yourself is that if they greet you, if somebody greeted me in Sultana, oh, ẹkú iṣẹ́ tí bàbá rán mi, ó lè jẹ́ dágó mẹ́jọ alẹ́ kí orún mú mi olómọrún wá máa lọ sọ. Ó ní nínú gbogbo ewu Olúwa ló ṣọ́ wa. Irú àwọn Adébóyè wọn máa jẹ̀bi lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run. Oyèdèpọ̀ máa jẹ̀bi lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run. Àwọn pásọ̀ Nàìjíríà máa jẹ̀bi dọ́rùn lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run. Torí iṣẹ́ Olúwa is Sunday nìkan ni ọjọ́ tó ní ká yà sọ́tọ̀ fóun. Bọ̀ tó bá wo Nàìjíríà ń sìn, tó bá dé àwọn churches ẹ̀ láago mẹ́wàá àárọ̀ Monday, program wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Tó bá tún débẹ̀ láago méjìlá ọ̀sán Tuesday, 24 hours with Christ. Thank you, sir. Tinubu ní time tó wà yìí kò fẹ́ irọ́. Then ká má lè pàrọ̀ fara wa. Then ká má lọ ra ọlọ́dọ̀ àwọn pásítọ̀ wọ̀nyí mọ́. Eléyìí tarí ní time kò yí ti tó. Tí èṣù, òbí èṣù yẹn tó bá lè wọnú church, tó ń bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí àwọn Adébóyè, tó ń bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí Abíára, tó ń bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí Oyèdèpọ̀ ẹ̀sà. Ayé ti parẹ́, èṣù ti wọnú ìjọ. Káká àwọn ọmọ ìjọ, ká fọ́ọ̀sì wọn, ẹni tó máa dìbò fún wọn. No. It's too barbaric. It's too bad. Kò ṣeé gbọ́. Kò ṣeé gbọ́. Then ìbò tó wá tán èké, ẹnìkan jẹ̀ tó máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí ọ̀sán yìí. Bí ẹni tó kọlọ bí ẹni pé calculator orí òbí dàrú. Only they are converting into Christian war, religious war. Ọmọ mélòó ló bí tó fẹ́ gbé mọ̀ ní lọ́wọ́? Òbí lè dúró níbi tó ti yí báńkà ni tó ń pè wọ́. Ṣé o tún fẹ́ ṣe wá bí tòjú kú ni? So my brother, to come back to your question, Tinubu need a lot of things from us. Tinubu will not live in Ocean. Tinubu will not live in Arizona. Tinubu will not live in Ibise. Tinubu will not live in Delta. But it's the people of Delta that will take care of Delta. Because if you made a mistake by having a friend as an Inspector General of Police, you lost your goods in Oregon. You said if they refuse to return the goods, you made the noise around the whole place for one day. Then the second day you enter the vehicle, then you go to Abuja to go and tell your schoolmates and hygiene to come and help you look for goods. Before you come back, even the bone of the road will be in the toilet. So that's it. So Tinubu expect a lot of things from us. We need to tell Tinubu government the truth. We need to tell the government of Tinubu what we can do. Then we should need to tell the government of Tinubu what we can offer. Because somebody who marries, who you impregnate, somebody impregnated at the age of 14. She didn't finish school. She didn't graduate. She didn't go to school. She didn't have brain. Then he said, the pregnancy is accident. They took you from Oshiri to Colette Hotel, and you didn't fight on the road, and you get to the hotel, you said the pregnancy is accident. He take two to tango. So in this dispensation, we need to be able to tell ourselves the truth and tell people the truth. That's all right. Then number two, we are the one to provide security for ourselves. If anybody comes to this street, this is a church street, as a visitor, if I'm strolling the street, I must see what happened in that street. I will tell the landlord association. I will tell the other people. So we'll come by Saturday. Somebody wanted to build a house there. And that place we are doing, I lighted it for police station or police station. So immediately we have to approach the person. Who sold this land to you? He said, because nobody sell it for me, but I just find the space. I need a space around the estate. Sorry, sir. You have to pack the gravel and granite and everything. We people living in this CDA wanted to build a police post there. What will he do immediately? He will move. Because it's jointly that we approached him. So when you finish with that, then again, there's another thing in this government. Is we Nigerians that have to go to farm. When Tinubu produce security, confirm the security, then we go to farm. Then we go and farm and bring something to our table, not something to Tinubu's table. Oh, new government, I will just laugh. I just laugh. Before you know now, the 8th year will complete. The way we escorted Buhari to Unamdi, escort him to Daura, we'll still escort Tinubu to Bodinam, or you want to go to his native land in New York. So we should make hail now while the sun is about setting, the new dawn. So what it means from us is love. We should love him as we love ourselves. We should tell him the truth as we tell truth to ourselves. Then we should try to be hardworking. Then we should tell him our own plan. Anywhere we need the government help, which is for you to use your security, your what, to go to the bank and borrow money and set up a company. So if you are paying the bank back, it's in Tinubu's regime. He only tell the bank manager, bring down the interest. That's all. That's all. Then when you now bring down the interest, you go and borrow. Like in America, like in London, we have student loan. So that all these funds can be available. And we don't need to have a reckless or sex at everybody doing it, do anyhow this time around. Maybe, Mula before I was it, I'm ready to know who you want to be. Oh, my God, you want to do So, if I didn't have his Tinubu's shoe, we could allow everybody to write whatever they want and put it in the paper. But if we didn't allow him to do that, no, it's good. But Tinubu is a man like you. Like me, I believe Tinubu is a man like me. I have a wife, he has a wife. I have a children, and he has a children too. I live in a room, he lives in a room. He has a car, I have a car. We are the same. So before we confine the power on him, that was making him have edge over me. So we jointly voted for him. Go and represent us. We believe you can do this. Because two kings cannot occupy a palace at the same time. So Nigeria has many things to offer to Tinubu's regime. And if it's in Alausa, kill down the spirit of ghost worker. Then in Lagos State and everywhere, don't even go to mosque on Friday. Then try to return back to work. Don't go from there home. And then we should reduce going to Mecca in this regime. And we should remove, whether we cancel it. If you want to go to Mecca, go with your money. We should cancel going to Jerusalem too. Because these are waste pipe. But this is a waste pipe. You know when you go to Jerusalem, the Christians there, they are too greedy. They are not open. Those that gave you the piloting of everywhere you saw John in Jerusalem. The Muslim there can dash you by Quran or Tesbah. But the Christian in Jerusalem, they are as stingy as the church house. And there's no amount of year you spend in Jerusalem as a foreigner. They won't give you their passport. Yes, do not. So it's quite different from the Jerusalem that we have in the Bible. The Israel we have in the Bible. This one is one of the practical ones that suffer in the hand of Adolf Hitler. And anywhere they occupy in New York, everywhere, they move like bees. They don't see good in anybody.
Israel, right?
Israel are the Jews. So automatically, what are we going there to learn from them? So we should cancel all these things. Then all the whole leave a public holiday, we should look into it. Then we should cancel the House of Assembly and allow the Senate to remain. Because we have House of Assemblies in states. So that is okay. Then those money will go back to the government. Then to cut down the SSCs of the senators. They don't have 2 heads. That's number 1. Then number 2, they should employ, Tinubu should send for all the governors and the king. He should return power to what? To the local government. So if for Odeda, Ayer of local government, Odia of local government, they should bring out 1,000 or 400 youth from their area. So from these 400, they will remove part of them for state police, county police, market police, terrible training from the retired army general and police officer in that state. They should contract it to them. So for Tinubu should try and cancel any recruited army officer who did not cannot speak Hausa should not be posted to all those areas. We've wasted enough of life during the NYC, police and everything. We have to remember a time in Goodluck and Buhari's regime, about 400 police officers were ambushed. Why? Because they cannot speak the language. And those people who tell them to drive through the wrong area, they are in the trunk, communicating. We wasted a lot of life. So that's to show to Tinubu that Nigeria is not one. You employ me to the police, employ me to the soldiers, employ me to the Air Force. Then you now tell me now that I'm posted to Kaduna, I'm posted to Zungu, Igbo land, and I cannot speak Igbo. So they should, if they think we want to still live together, they should try and institutionalize our languages in the school during his own regime. So there must be Igbo language in all over Nigeria. We should teach our children Igbo language. Then the language is very important. Look at India. They use their language to teach medicine. They use their language to teach geology, to teach in the university. But if you say you wanted to go and practice outside India, then you can go and use the use of English. You get that's the point. Then this is what they should sit down and deliberate about. But if we are still going like the king can follow before our brigade approach, we won't get anything.
Sir.
Then again, all the people, the young boys they recruited from that place, then there will be local government police in the market, highway patrol amongst them, then post office security amongst them, then colleges patrol amongst them. So anybody coming to invade, before you know, we can easily identify Fulani that Tinubu, that Buhari planted during his regime in the village. Or those are not our members, or they are Fulani. So when we wanted to do election, you don't give them any right to campaign or to contest anything. They are not partners. Because when you get to the east, this time around, there's somebody who won an election in Labour Party around